Hi, I'm Carcino. Oh, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
No one knows Carcino and none of these.
There's so much going on in the world, and I'm just giving my 2 cents on it. Go in and do a raid at someone's house, but you don't have an arrest warrant for them. Oh, they done broke mama's lamp. Look, it's finna go down. Now, before this go down, let me just tell you right now, I told y'all this was coming. I told y'all this is coming. All these fools is gonna come out the woodwork because they secretly use this dude's content to make they videos and have something to talk about. So they watch the show considerably, and people know it. Corey done seen it. It's like, oh, okay, these dudes talking about my point. They ain't got no creativity on the show whatsoever. But we gonna get into all of that, what they talking about. And yes, he was speaking about the Joe Budden podcast, but let's set the stage because Corey's gonna address them himself, like a Chicago brother would.
With a meth head. You beat up women. Corey Holcomb had an incident with a meth head. You beat up women you are involved with. And you beat up boy booty. Fruit booty buttons.
Woo-wee! Oh! Oh! Now, the dude that looked like the Predator, you talking about that O'Shea Duke Jackson dude? He looked like the damn Predator. That dude looked like the Predator. He looked like him. Like Predator 2 type Predator. He looked like the damn Predator. I'm like, whoa, where did they get him from? O'Shea Duke, man, that dude looked just like the damn Predator. He don't need no makeup. They just throw him right in the damn movie. I didn't know who. I hear this guy, but I don't really follow him. I think he sent me, if I'm not mistaken, I think he sent me something in like an email saying I stole a thumbnail or something from him. And I got it online. I just looked up the picture and got the, I'm like, he was like, I don't want to sue you, big dog, or something like that. I don't know if that was him. It could have been somebody else. But I'm just like, dude, who is this dude? I'm like, I hear his name and see his name in titles, but me and him, like, he's not in my algorithm. So I don't really see him. But now his name is popping up. But that dude looked like the Predator. I'm like, that's him? With a cap on? If they put a hat on the Predator, it's the same dude. He looked like the Predator. Straight up and down. Now, we're going to get back to this. Now, Corey just mad right now. Everybody going to get the smoke that's around Corey. Because Corey in the bad spot, man, because Live Nation is making it hard for him to do his gigs because they control all that. Now that's why he's going after the lawyer and all of them. And they're not going to be able to stop somebody like Corey. They're just making it harder for him because he ain't playing ball. And he shouldn't have to.
The Breakfast Club is a landing spot.
And that's the thing. He shouldn't have to. We're at the point now where we ain't got to do all this shucking and jiving for people. Everybody should be able to create their own space. If people want to see Corey, let them see Corey. Why are you interfering with that? No, that dude looked like the Predator. I saw him. I said, that looked like the Predator. I saw him. I swear to God, maybe that was just a bad shot of him, but he looked like the Predator. Everybody got it, but this was most important to me. What was most important was the Joe Budden podcast getting it. They deserve it more than anybody else in the globe, especially Glass House Joe. Junkie Joe. Junkie Joe, you deserve all the smoke that he was giving you.
Here, shout out to everybody watching. Today we've got Corey Holcomb going
booty buttons.
Super
Couldn't help it.
good.
Some of these guys, I just got to say something.
Shout
Do you know who I'm talking about? Fruit booty buttons.
Oh,
See, I never say their name.
yeah,
As you should.
I got a name for him. Fruit booty buttons
I know you.
and his crew.
All right, Anton's winning me over in this.
That's what I'm saying.
fuck that shit.
Nigga, I said it already.
And he said you're not gonna do shit.
Right. And he did. Look, he got up to go. See, I like that.
Goes out
All right,
that's what I'm saying.
Anton won me.
Anton fucking won. What are you talking about?
I don't fuck with all
Anton
that.
said I'm with it. Well, let me tell you, and let me tell you,
Sucks, Corey.
real nigga shit. Nigga like, yo, we don't gotta do this for the cameras. We doing this inside your studio. It's camera based.
Fruit booty buttons is a serial woman beater. Fruit booty buttons is a serial woman beater. Was talking about how he sat. They said the girl said he sat on my stomach and made me have a miscarriage. You know what he said? I didn't sit. I sat on top of her titties or something. He said I sat on where her breast was. That's where I was sitting.
So I put her on the ground.
Mhm.
I don't throw her on the ground,
A pregnant woman.
but I'm much stronger than her.
All the more reason you're digging a deeper hole for yourself.
No, he
Joe.
placed her on the ground.
Listen, I'm just
He's
telling-
saying that she's going
listen,
crazy. He's trying to...
at no point am I saying that I haven't done anything wrong.
Okay.
And at no point am I saying that.
Okay.
But I certainly haven't done what's being said. So I put her on the ground, and I do get on top of her. Do I sit on her stomach? No.
What do you sit on, Joe?
I would like to think that I sat on what she's got. Oh, it's my mom.
No, no.
No. I got it.
What's obstruction in the court? What's the word? Disruption in the court.
Objection, Your Honor.
Disruption in the court.
Forget it, Charlamagne.
Forget it, Charlamagne.
So Esther's got huge breasts. So I'm thinking to me, I'm sitting right underneath her breasts.
Are they
Joe, you're not stupid.
are they real breasts?
No, Joe. No.
Yeah, they're real.
Are they real? Okay.
They're real.
Underneath her breast.
So that's where I'm at. But listen,
Underneath her breast is her stomach.
But listen. No. Listen. If she's pregnant and we just left the doctor, I know where the baby is. Number one, and number two, I'm not sitting on her applying my 194 pounds on her stomach. So I have her arms, and all the pressure is on my two legs. So I'm not sitting on her at all, really. But I have her
So
on
like
the ground.
straddling her.
So I have her on the
We're
ground,
straightening her down, right?
and I'm saying to her, "Yo, chill, stop."
Oh wow.
Fruit booty buttons. I know you ain't talking crazy about me, homie. I know you ain't talking crazy about me, homie. I mean, most of the time, all you guys who say what you say, I don't care what you say online. I expect you to talk about me. Yeah, fruit booty buttons. They know who I'm talking about. Fruit booty buttons. That motherfucker say, I think he said I was a bitch ass nigga or something. Yeah, I'll be a bitch ass nigga online. Online, I'm a bitch ass nigga. Man to man, I ain't no bitch ass nigga, homie.
And let me reiterate that once again. You see, Joe Budden, dude, it's like you're in a glass house. And I dislike Joe. Completely dislike Joe. And I'm going to give you the reasons why. But let's bring some clarity to those who don't know. I've often spoke about this, so let's bring some clarity to what Corey was talking about. Read these names: Tahiri, Sin, Caitlin, Yaris, Sharina, Audley, and Esther Baxter, etc. This is the list of the alleged women you didn't put hands on, Joe. All of these women you've dated. When the women keep screaming out, you putting hands on them. There might be something to that, Joe. Do you know one of the women that was saying that you put hands on them, Gloria, put this list out? That's why her name isn't on there, because she was the one that put this list out. How many more that's going to be running out the door? There's a reason that people like Joe end up going out with strippers. There's a reason that guys like Joe end up dating women of the night. Because if he puts his hands on these women, he knows the cops and, the powers that be, they're not going to care about these women. They're going to let him conduct business as usual. That's why he gets away with it. But when it's a man, we see what happened. He talked about Method Man, socked in the eye. My eye. My eye. You got the rag on your eye. My eye. I was hit in my eye. I think I'm blind. I can't see. My eye. Then Ransom goes to your uncle's house looking for you. You ain't there. You slap your uncle in the face. Go get that nigga. Nothing happened from you. But you just got through rapping how you the gooniest goonie goo goo in Jersey on the record. He go right to your porch, talk to your uncle, slap your uncle, and you mad at Vlad for recording it. I'm mad at you, Vlad, because you recorded this. When you ain't mad at the dude that slapped up your uncle. All talk, never any action when it comes to men. When it comes to women, he can't be stopped. He's out of control. According to their stories and according to you. You caused a miscarriage to your own child and was stupid enough to make a song about it. The song was fire, though. I ain't gonna lie. That's probably the best song you ever made. But on one of your new musics, you made a song about it, about you doing it. Then you denied it. Then you went on radio talking about it. And she's like, look, that is emotional trauma to me because I lost my child and you're sitting there making songs about it and blah, 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 like it's nothing. She had to carry that baby. And you fighting with her over a laptop. You're the same Joe Budden that's running around naked. That's right. Joe Budden running around naked, sleepwalking. Well, I sleep nude. Because a report was about to come out about you and your manager, so you wanted to get ahead of it. So you put out the story. I was just in his bed. I don't know. Ian's looking like you just came in my room late at night. You and your manager got adjointed rooms, and y'all just walking into each other's room and spending the night with each other. And you knew something like that was coming out. Just say, look, no, in this day and age, no one cares, Joe. Just save your money, get one room, and y'all can go to Pound Town. I mean, Why get the 2 adjoining rooms, dog? This is why Corey's calling you out. This is why he's calling you out. You're not the type of person to speak about him. You're not in the realm to speak about him. This is what he was talking about. This is why he's talking to you, Junkie Joe. Oh, we gonna get this is just the tip of the iceberg. We just getting started. We just getting started right now. I'm gonna let Corey cook because he just really got the fires back kicked off. We've been going through this with Joe. We've been going through this with him. So I'm glad Corey put this whole thing back on blast. So now we get to kick this right back off where we started. Because Joe know why I'm on his head. You know why I'm on your head, buddy. You must thought it was junkie season again. Nah, it ain't junkie season. I told you. Don't play with me. I ain't gonna go gently in that good night.
But man to man, you a serial woman beater. Everybody do the homework on Fruit Booty Buttons and all of the women that have accused him of actually beating them up.
Now, Joe Budden, in all fairness, this has been something that a couple of your ex-girlfriends have accused you of domestic violence in some form or fashion. Even Tahiri, as a matter of fact, when she was getting her tattoo removed, this is what she said.
Hold on, pull it up. There's a couple. Go ahead.
Today we are killing that tattoo of the white beater. And she shows your Joe tattoo. And then even Gloria Velez at one point said something about you and her getting into some type of physical altercation as well.
You know what? A lot of these get away with a lot of like hitting women.
Joe Budden?
Joe Budden.
Let me tell you something.
The original Birdman. Joe is finished and done. Joe came on the Breakfast Club, and I said, Joe, did you sit on her stomach? He said, no, I sat under her breast. Well, Joe, you wouldn't know anything about being in a good relationship because you're never in one. And every girl you date, 3 different girls saying that they beat him up.
Since you want some heat, since you couldn't leave me alone, everybody do the research on Fruit Booty Buttons and see how he is a serial woman beater. Fruit Booty Buttons? Yeah. You and your crew talk about that since y'all need subject matter, because y'all admit y'all watch me. I don't watch y'all. I just saw that. I saw that clip where y'all was talking crazy about me. I'm like, what? They talking crazy about me? This man jump on women. Do you think this is a lie? A lot of men who mess with men and women fight women. Is that a lie? It is my opinion that a lot of men who sleep with men and women fight women.
Well, if your girl if you let your girl hit you with a strap, then you got the right to hit her back.
You stupid. That's why, Craig, you my lifesaver, dog. You come with it. You come with it on the real.
If you take a dick.
Some people say, who is Fruit Booty Buttons? Look in the I can't say it. Look in the chats know who I'm talking about. Him and his crew talking about me, calling me out my name. I know y'all ain't talking about my name, boy. What Nas say? You stay on my dick. You love my style. Yeah. Y'all come with ideas for y'all show by watching me.
I didn't know he said something, man.
Man, them motherfuckers be talking cash money.
All you gotta do is call Method Man. You know he's scared of Method Man.
Who is?
Your boy.
Have you ever seen Method Man up close?
Method Man is a savage.
Method Man is a big motherfucker, dog.
Yeah, but he talked a little stuff about Method years ago. Method ran up on him.
Method ran up on him, as he should. I can't run up on you. I ain't got time, homie. I ain't got time. But I'm just saying, fruit booty buttons.
No, this ain't about fighting. This about jokes. I hope they respond, because if we do this,
they ain't gonna respond, because they know I know he's switch hitting. He know I know. I've been said that's Backdooria over there.
Well, if they backdoor you, they brave for sitting on them white couches.
That's right. Look up.
Look at Darlene. She's like, oh my God, Craig a fool. They brave for sitting on them white couches if they in backdoory over there. Craig a fool, man. Oh man, Junkie Joe, Junkie Joe, Junkie Joe. Why did you get me started? Why did you get me started, Junkie Joe? So Olivia Dope, who came on Joe Budden. Remember Joe Budden used to have what they call a network, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah. It was the Joe Budden Network where he had other shows on there. And he was trying to expand too fast, eat table food too fast, and he thought he could do all his Junkie Joe stuff on the network. And this woman was there to do her job. She was there to do a job. She was working on her podcast show, and yet she's being sexually harassed by Joe Budden over and over again. She just quit. She could have sued. She could have did everything. Joe apologized. I did some things that wasn't right and made people feel uncomfortable. She was disgusted with your behaviors at the job and quit. You thought I forgot?
See, the thing is
embarrassing, and I've decided that I have to actually speak up, because not only was it important for me to walk away from it, it also is important for me to speak up, not only to help heal myself, but also to probably help others in the future and let them know that this probably wouldn't be the best situation for you to enter into working with this person. I'm sorry, I need a moment. Within these past 3 months, I'm gonna just be very frank. Within these past 3 months, after I left, I've been feeling stuck. Mentally, emotionally, I've even had to have a conversation with my daughter on why it's important for you to speak up when somebody crosses a boundary with you. Because there is now footage of her mother on the internet with somebody crossing a boundary with her mother. And that's on there forever. And I want to lead by example and let her know that that is not how somebody should speak to you. And that also is a situation where if somebody does cross that line, you have to speak up. Everything that transpired in that episode happened while we were recording. Some of it was edited out. Some of it did stay in there. And I'm going to reiterate the timestamps of how everything transpired. I'm going to go ahead and start from 13 minutes and 48 seconds.
Now, she went through the entire episode where Joe was drunk and sexually, making advances to her, trying to invite her over. She turned him down many a times. He has attempted. That led him to make apologies. So, Joe, you're not in any category for you to sit up there and act as if you are above everything, like you're sitting at the top of the glass house and can talk about everybody else like Corey, you are in no position to open your mouth. You sit on that white comfy couch and just shut up. But you are in no position to pass judgment on anyone. You're not that guy. I don't know who told you you were that guy. You're not the guy. You're not the one. Anybody else but you. Junkie Joe, not you. You are not the one.
Up, dude. Look how many women who said dude jumped on her. Look how many women got claims against him jumping on them. You know, if one woman said, all right, if two women said, huh, if more than two women have said, hey, you want some attention? Bring some more attention to that. Fruit Booty Buttons is a serial woman beater.
You know who else?
Now explain that this week.
You know who else?
Cake ass nigga.
Beat up on women?
Who?
Brittany Griner. Brittany Griner beat. Brittany Griner is a deadbeat dad mom, and she beat bitches. They don't talk about that.
She sounds like a Down syndrome Louis Armstrong.
Oh. Now, listen. Now, that's some of the stuff everybody then seen already that we know of. Yeah, Craig's a fool. Right. You know, that's what I'm saying. Joe is he the last person that should be talking. And as for the rest of your crew, oh my God, they was talking cat. Oh, let's get to the crew. Let me address them too, since this was all about Joe, really. But since they part of it, they want to be down. Joe Budden podcast, right? You want to be down? Y'all want to talk King? Okay, let's talk King for a minute. Since y'all want to talk King, the Joe Budden podcast. Right? What did I tell y'all when Rory and Maul left? What did I call you guys? Expendables. Nobody was going to want to sign a contract or a deal, and I just signed a deal today too. I'm not happy with the deal, but still, I ain't got y'all deal. Not at all. I got a 90-10 split on some other things. On some licensing deals. I got 90, of course. You don't have those. Y'all are flat fee babies. Likeness rights? No, you don't. Everything's for Joe. Nothing's for you. You guys are employees. That's right. Why do you think Melissa Ford is gone? She's like, I can't deal with this no more. And for the money? Nope. All you guys came in there and watched Queens Flip come in there and negotiate a deal. That's why he could bring other talent onto the show and pay them based on certain episodes he want them there for. But Flip don't need to be there. He's a hired gun. Everybody they kept bringing on was a hired gun. You guys were friends of Joe's, and he gave y'all some money, and you still got jobs. You can't even afford to quit your jobs. And you talking like y'all king of the internet. It's ridiculous. It's embarrassing. Stop. None of y'all can stop what y'all doing and just do that podcast show alone. When Rory and Mal left, I told you, anybody that comes to that platform after they left is getting fucked. Probably literally, but figuratively. The contracts are going to screw you. You're never going to get the deal that Rory and Mal had. They were stupid not to sue. They had an equity deal. Their deal lines with equity in the company. That means any proceeds coming through the door, they have to be privy to all those conversations. This time, they don't have to be privy to anything. Once you sign that contract now for the JP, BP, whatever, he don't have to disclose anything with you. That means cash out money from whatever streaming networks, money from the Patreon. He'll give you a little bit of it because you're on there, but it's his deal. It's Joe's deal, Joe's deal, Joe's deal, Joe's deal. You don't get none of his YouTube money. It's all Joe's. All y'all got to start your own pages. Joe gets. I told y'all, Joe changed. And this is what I hope don't happen to Corey. I don't want, and a lot of people would think that's what it is, that Corey is just, he's doing this, and he's angry and he's upset because they're keeping him from getting to that level, but he wants to get through the door. He wants to be there. He's fighting the system because he wants to be in the system. That's how they're saying it. I hope that's not the case. He's from Shy. I hope he's genuinely that way. Now, you had Joe, who was fighting the system. I'm fighting the system. I'm doing it this way because the system screwed me. And we all got behind wife beater shirt Joe. Hence the fact I guess that's why he was wearing the wife beater. He was right in uniform. He used to wear a wife beater, sitting on Park's couch, doing the podcast show. That's when the show was live. It was great. Who watches the show now? Who watches the show now? All of a sudden, they put on an Amiri hat on Joe and his whole life changed. He was fighting the system. Next thing you know, he's my Amiri hat is one of a kind. It's like, what the hell happened to Joe? He switched up so fast. Soon as they start giving him attention. And he started thinking it was all because of him. Oh, these people are here to see me. They're not there to see you. They were there to see the show. The show where there's all of you, Rory and Mal, but you kept thinking they there to see you. You the star. Yeah, my thing is different. I have a huge problem with people that grandstand and then try to play gatekeeper. The same things that you was fighting against, you up here doing to other people. I can't stand that. And when you did that to Rory and Mal, instead of telling them the truth, tell them, hey, man, look, I screwed up these deals. He was right to go against Spotify because he bet on himself. He said, look, we can get a better deal somewhere else. This Spotify deal is whack. They just really want us to control us and get our viewership and our audience over there. They don't really want us. We can go somewhere else and get a deal that'll be better. So the Spotify deal didn't turn out to be anything like what they thought it was going to be. How do I know so much of their business and what about their business? Because that's my game. I'm in the business. I pay attention to this. I'm a content creator. So if the content creating space, when they're talking money and finance, I know where it's coming from. I know how it's divided. I know the things that are being done behind the scenes. And everybody and their mama now has got a podcast. When it was first coming around, who you think was doing the first podcast? Before it was even a podcast. Us. Remember the Real Brothers? So, who do you think was offered a deal? Me? Who you think took those deals and said, nah, no thank you? Because I'm not comfortable with giving you money for something I've created. What am I paying you for? Oh, you gonna help grow me? Grow me. I'm already grown. So how you gonna help grow me? What can you do for me I can't do for myself? They have no answer for that question. No, you want to come over here, siphon, control my channel, and then I'm gonna be fighting you for control over my own channel. Oh, no, he muffed a female, dog. He muffed the girl. The girl ain't had no scars on her. You have no pictures of that woman with no bruise on her face. If Corey Holcomb would have punched that woman, she'd be laid out. Stop. No one's going to justify him putting muffing her in the face. He shouldn't have did it, no matter how much she was egging him on. She was trying to get a cash grab out of it. So they can run this whole narrative, this witch hunt. If he'd have punched her in the face, you know, when she went live right after that, she would have had that shown. Why do you think they went to court? Corey basically won in court. Like, oh, because they didn't have the film and out the court and all that. You could have took it back to court once the tape came out, when they had the tape. But he did everything that he said he did. He didn't lie. He said he muffed you from the very beginning. But you done told about 40, 50,000 lies. So that's neither here nor there. If it's just like people want to believe what they want to believe right now. Well, let me just say he pushed her in the face. For those people who don't know what a muff is, in Chicago, we know what muffin is. It's probably, I thought it was universal. But don't you see they went to court? And it was like Corey had all the power in court. You think the courts is, when does a court go against a woman? For Corey Holcomb, you think that was going to happen? No, the judge was looking at the case and they saw who it was and they said, okay, I don't see nothing here. Then she tried to pull a move in court and lied, said he trying to beat us up. Tried to send the boyfriend out there to get Corey to hit him. It's just terrible, man. And it's sad that we're in this position now as people, that we put ourselves on this platform and this banister to be embarrassed. Like there's no pride, there's no self-respect. You'll have a dude sit up there and straight lie, be like, yeah, he bent me over and started going to town on me. I'll be like, you would lie about getting your cheeks clapped by another dude for attention? Like, what man does that? I'm like, what man would do that? That's crazy. I'm like, that is real crazy. I'm like, dog, that blows my mind. That just lets you know everything's over. I'm like, ain't no way I would ever think another man would sit there and lie about having their cheeks clapped. Like, I'm like, why would you want that to be on yourself? Why would you want to put that on yourself? A lot of people talking about the AD thing. Look, I talk about trades at the end of the night because they're going to be constantly happening throughout the day. So at the end of the day tonight, we will talk about the trades, okay? Because they constantly happening. Well, I'm going to make a video about AD, and then 10 minutes later, it's going to be another trade. Right. These dudes is crazy now here now. Dude talking about, man, Diddy took advantage of me, man. He forced himself on me. I woke up in the bed. I ain't know where I was at. He made me do this. He made me do oral. I'll be like, and then they lying. That's the worst part about it. It's like, dude, you doing this for attention so they can say poor victim, and everybody else looking at you like, I don't want this dude around me at all. Because they know you lying. And I'm like, oh my God, get this dude up out of here. CP3 is going to be a Laker soon. It's just all waiting for it to happen. The Raptors told CP3 don't even come up here. But we'll talk about that later when it arrives. So Corey Holcomb knows about the Backdoria stuff because it's not a secret.
New subject.
Yeah, new
subject. Stop beating up women. Stop beating up women, Joe. Hey, Joe. That's how we say in Chicago. Hey, Joe. Stop beating up women, man. Hey, Joe. Hey, Joe. Come here. Let me holler at you, Joe. Stop beating up women. You beat up women. Corey Holcomb had an incident with a meth head. You beat up women you are involved with. And you beat up boy booty. Fruit booty buttons.
That's a buck, B-U-P. Beat up boy booty, buck. B-U-B.
Is that what it is?
Bub.
Beat
Call
up
him Bub.
boy.
Beat up boy.
That's Bub.
Two B's, yeah, Bub.
He the real big Bub.
That's wild, man. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Bub. Beating up boy booty. But this is what I talked about because I've already covered this. So the Olivia Pope story, they covered it up because something big happened that day also that took all the attention away from Olivia Pope's story. As soon as that story dropped, something else big happened. It might have been Diddy, and that came, and it might have been Drake and Kendrick. It's one of those things happened. And it happened the same time when that story dropped with Joe. And he was so thankful. Because when that story happened and came, Joe had to put out an apology. I'm like, an apology? In today's time with Me Too, and you're Joe Budden, you got all this bad track record of putting hands on women and all these women's stories about them, you putting hands on them and they giving you sponsorship deals? I'm like, wait a minute, something's wrong here. I'm like, dude, you touch a woman on the butt in Target, you're gonna be banned everywhere. They're gonna have your picture everywhere. You won't be able to step in a Target nowhere else. You could be working at Arnold Shack. Shake and Shack. You will be fired. Joe Budden sexually harasses an employee, a woman just coming to do her job. She had to just quit because she couldn't deal with it no more. and she walked away. He issued an apology. She walked away. And people start harassing her, saying she's making this up to get money out of Joe. She didn't even sue this man for money. She just wanted to be left alone. So they had to rebrand, shut down all the shows, basically kick the whole show off the air, and end the Joe Budden network, because Joe Budden went into space to have a network because he didn't know what the hell he was doing. Oh, we did kind of mention that a little earlier about him being naked sleepwalking, going through the neighbors' houses and everything else. It's funny how when he gets this warning, all of a sudden now he doesn't sleepwalk naked anymore. This is the man who was jerking off his dog because he felt bad because the dog was lonely. So he was jerking off his dog. This is all real. This is what I'm talking about. And you see why I don't be liking dudes. Like, I don't be liking these dudes like that. Like, y'all get caught up in the fandom. I don't deal with Joe. When I listen to Joe, that's when he had Rory and Mal. Since this new garbage podcast he got, the shows are garbage. I don't know who listens to it anymore. They haven't had a good show in I don't know how long. Danny from the Stop. I would advise everybody to watch Danny from the Stop. He got a thing called The Stop where he's basically a support page and he just summarizes what happens on the show. And the video is like 10 minutes long. I advise you to save your damn 3 hours and watch Danny from the Stop and just be done with it. Because the show is garbage. It is trash. They try to fight each other and get mad with each other, part of an act, so they can have something interesting happening on the show. Like, oh, look, so-and-so is mad. Joe Budden podcast has been trash for years. Since Roy and Mal left, Ice and Ish or whatever, I don't know what the hell they are. They just useless. Bunch of crybabies, friends. They a bunch of other Joe Buddens who broke. And they mad because they broke. They complaining. Everybody else making more money than them. It's like, why? You guys don't do anything. In your contracts that you signed tells you are employees and this is what you get. Well, I can't get this. I can't get none of that. Joe just did this deal. Joe just did that. Yes, Joe did that. That's Joe money, not your money. Didn't I tell you that in the very beginning? Joe money is not your money. Y'all gonna understand sooner or later that I was right. It just takes some people time. Oh, of course. Joe did some things backstabbing me before when I wasn't even on their head. I wasn't even doing nothing. But oh my God. When he bumped his head and tried to come at me, it was like, Lord Jesus, please, please, please. Take the wheel. All of their issues have been coming up. You know, he never got no smoke for a man. Every time he got pressed. Remember that guy Caesar with DJ Envy? Caesar, right? He was Senor Pizza, whatever. The brother, that guy, Caesar's brother, caught him at the restaurant. Joe ain't had no energy for him. I covered the entire situation. So the fact that him and Charlemagne don't speak is a prime example why. And I was explaining the language of the conversation. They were in two different type of fights. When Charlemagne is just telling Joe to play ball, and I was like, Charlemagne, you're not in the same boat as Joe. Y'all having two different type of fights. You fighting to be a company man. Joe is fighting to be his own man and own his own side of the business. And not having people like Spotify move them, sign them, and put them in different time slots and give a white person like Amy Schumer the time slot above them when she doesn't know anything about podcasting. But it was just to keep her some money in her pocket because she's white and she's a comedian. Y'all think she's going to be a big success. So Spotify put all the money into her and put her in a prime slot and just threw the Joe Budden podcast anywhere it wanted to put it, because you signed a deal to say that they're allowed to do that. So Joe was like, oh, let me go. I'd rather leave, because that's a mistake. And that was a mistake. So I knew that from 21 Jump Street, because I know how Amy Schumer is. She's very emotional, and something that's committing as a podcast show, you have to, one, really want to do it. And she's not the type of person that consistently can do that every week, every day, every week. No, she's not going to be able to do that. So I knew that was going to be a disaster. I said, well, that's a disaster written all over it, because she's going to eventually have to do a Hollywood movie and be gone for a couple of weeks. So who's going to carry the podcast show? But they just saw the name Amy Schumer. She's white, and she was kind of popular at the time, so let's give her the money. But that's what Spotify do, right? So when you think about signing to these big names and you think you're going to get the big bucks, you don't. Now, Charlemagne, he got his deal because he was sucking off the doggone or getting sucked off by Robert Pittman, the former CEO of iHeartRadio. Did I say that out loud? Oh, Jesus Christ. Allegedly. Allegedly. Allegedly, ladies and gentlemen. Allegedly. I thought we were on Patreon for a minute. My bad. Allegedly. And that's what moved him up the charts. He became really gay adjacent. And him and DJ Envy start playing this gay act over the radio every single day. They play like they're two gay couples on the air. And everybody, when they was at Envy Car Show and asking, like, dude, what's up with you in this? You and Charlemagne doing this? Hey, he's like, man, that's an act. Like, but why would you want to do that act? What is promoting you? Who's giving you the push to do that act every day? I can see if y'all did that as a skit one time for like 30 seconds, but now you're doing that every morning. It's an agenda base. And Joe bit that apple and went over there. Joe bit the apple and went over there with Joe bit the apple and went over there with Diddy, and he dancing with Diddy at the Revolt party. And he got all those Revolt checks. Then they went over there to Patreon, and that's where me and Joe clashed. Because he got a Patreon deal, he gonna come and mess up my money with Patreon because my Patreon was whooping his ass, and I was there before Joe got there. Then he copies my Patreon because he didn't know what he was doing. So to look at the setup, he goes to my page and starts looking at how it's set up and makes his page like mine. That's where me and Joe got a problem at. And because he know the owner, he gonna tell them to push my page down somewhere so his can get featured over mine. When I was there before them. So now me and Joe really got a fucking problem. Because now when you start messing with me in that space, now you gonna get into the lane and you gonna get the smoke you've been asking for from me. You do not. I will consistently burn you to ash about time I am done grinding you down, buddy. You do not want me putting my focus on you. That is 100% the truth. You don't want me putting my focus on you, Junkie Joe. You don't. I will go to the dealer that gave you the PCP. Do you want me to go there? Do you want to go back to 1998? Wu-Tang Forever? 97? Ghostface Killer? 98, 99? When you were all dusted out of your livelihood trying to freestyle and break dance in the street? I know it all, Junkie Joe. I am the wrong one to cross that road with. And when you decided to get in the game and dirty me up and try to come at me like I wasn't going to find out, I wasn't going to get involved, you made a very huge mistake. Oh yeah. So when Corey brought this up, it brought everything back full circle. So no, I don't like Joe. Oh, he had nothing to say when Logic came at him. He used to go at Logic all the time until Logic started talking that mental health. Then he backed down. Well, you can't be on Love and Hip Hop if you ain't got no love. Sin Santana has been dating women, everybody else, right? Everybody that go to starlets, Joe end up taking out of starlets, getting them some money and making them a household name. And they get all the money out of him. And then he goes. Then why you and Scotty B fall out? Because she saw you was a misogynistic pig and she had to get away from you. You thought she was one of the girls at Starlets. Joe couldn't be with a woman like that. He couldn't be with a woman that has her own business. Joe got to have a woman he can control. If he has no control, he can't be in the situation. If they want to have a voice, he tries to step on it and smother it the whole nine, because that's what he's made on. That's what he's all about. Some of the things that Joe has been accused of is horrendous. So the fact that women still go and support a man who admitted in his own rap song he caused a miscarriage, all because the woman broke his laptop. That got him mad. Justice for that dog. What happened to Melissa Ford? She can't even talk about it because it's in her contract. When you leave there, it's done. You can't talk about it. She can't talk about Joe. She can't talk about the podcast. She can allude to things, but she can't say, because that's was part of their deal. All of these people now, when they leave, they can't go into details. You can't talk about Joe, the podcast, this and that, when they negotiated her exit. She asked for certain things. When it was time to re-up in her deal, they said no, they weren't going to do it, and then that was that. Well, the thing is that she was like, it's too many people in the room. You don't need 6, 7 people on a podcast show. There's too many people. It's way too many people and only one mic at a time. Like what we have here it's like basically a round table, everybody just talking on here, but this ain't a podcast show. We just let people come up in a panel and talk. That's different. If it was a podcast show or a real show, we'll say, hey, this person go, that, but it's too many people. We would only have on a show maybe 3 people tops. The 4th person might be a guest. That's it. It'll be 3 people tops. There would never be anything more than that. Is incredibly just dumb. When having 5 and 6 people, that's just way too many people. Too many cooks in the kitchen. And now you start to look at the show. People just standing around and not doing anything. For instance, Gil's Arena. Terrible show. Absolutely garbage. And why is it? It's been garbage because they do nothing but clickbait titles on the show. They think, what's trending right now? Let's clickbait it and just say something really stupid. Now it's starting to wear off because everybody realized now you full of shit. They look at Gil like, yeah, nobody believe that. You know what I'm saying? Nobody believes it. So if you look at Gil's Arena and how garbage the show is, one, Gil's taking all the money. Him and the guy with the laptop, they got all the money. Everybody else is getting crumbs. They are getting crumbs. And it's not about me not liking Gil. The show is terrible. It's been terrible from the jump because Gil thinks just say anything that's trending and just throw it out there. It's crazy. You know, it's like, damn, how many bad takes you got to make so everybody can just click on it? It's just clickbait stuff. And he's like, oh, that's how you get to the money. That stuff ain't going to last long. You're going to eventually have to have something to keep people there. Or you're just going to have to keep coming up with clickbait every day. Nobody wants to see that. No, they don't have a good show because they can't. They don't worry about making a good show. They're just worried about clickbait. When you got the guy who the show is supposed to be about is just clickbait. That's all he's there for. And they have no real interesting things. And I'm like, dude, you played in the league just like yesterday. He put something up on Instagram and I had to comment on it. He was, oh, look at this. This trade make no sense. They just traded Jared Jackson for nothing. This trade is just dumb. That makes no sense. And I said, fool, you played in the league. The Memphis Grizzlies traded, what's his name, off their books. The Grizzlies got rid of Jackson. That's $24 million off of their books on their luxury cap. Now their luxury cap is $3.4 million after that trade. So now they're way below the second apron. You played in the league and you have no fucking information. This is the problem right now. And I was like, this is the problem. This is why the fans are so screwed up because they think because you was in the league, you know something, and you don't. You're stupid. Right, the Washington Wizards, the dump site of the NBA. They just like beep, 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 beep. Bzzz. All the trash getting dumped right there. Oh, I loved it. It was theater.
I created. That was a narrative. Yeah, why do you want to do this? I've been trying to save you for a long time.
You can't save me from anything.
I can't save you from yourself because you are
can't save me.
Self-sabotage.
You can't hurt me. You can't.
You are a self-saboteur, and I've been trying to save you for years from yourself.
Sabotage is looking good from where I'm sitting.
Until it
I done sabotaged it right, child.
Until it doesn't. That's the love we should talk about. I've tried to save you from yourself for years. Go get some coffee.
Got the Keurig. Oh, but all right.
Go get some coffee.
Is that not the greatest invention of the 21st century? Like coffee, that quick and easy, any flavor. Boom. Hot water and the pod.
What up, though?
No, shout out
no
to
love
Keurig.
lost, though.
No love game.
I just want to say, yo, like.
See, I don't want to do it, but God, you just irked the dog shit out of me.
Do it.
Okay. We came to get it on.
Get to it.
So
Joe feelings already hurt.
with a dame.
Joe feelings hurt already.
See, I don't want to do it.
Why would you say that?
Can we mimic what JBTV will be doing? So now, why is JT making fun of Joe Budden as a rapper? Like he was as big as they came.
Hey,
why is they doing that? I meant Carisha. I'm sorry, but what I'm seeing is like, why would they do that? Like, I'm gonna go in, Dash. You know it.
Joe.
Oh yeah, we're gonna cook. That's what we do.
Pom-poms out and all.
Did Joe get
Man,
y'all
I'm joking. I'm joking. It's my bad.
Yeah, Dash, it's all good, man. You got to take these jokes, bro. We still gonna tap in.
I mean, with love. Y'all do y'all thing.
Y'all ready for the jokes?
Joe muted up like he was on the Breakfast Club again.
Yeah.
Had him on the ropes. Had him on the ropes.
He asked for it, and then when I start giving it up, it's like, let me go get the coffee. I've been trying to show love for years, trying to help the kid out, but
aren't y'all the same?
Never lie on my age again.
Who? Me and Joe?
Oh no!
I honestly, which is crazy. I just kind of discovered that because he's been calling us old bitches for a real long time. He had a rapper age forever, and I was like, wait a minute, we're the same fucking age. Looky.
So Joe's been lying about his age?
Yeah, for years.
Not both y'all being hags.
How old is Joe for real?
He's my age.
46.
Maybe a year younger.
44.
45.
He said he's 44. He's born in what, 79, 80? No,
78.
So that makes him 44. I haven't heard any other age. I don't know. I might be off.
You know what? I get so disappointed with you guys.
Any dude that samples K7, is gonna be at least 46.
Disappointment requires expectation.
Well, yeah, I expected you guys to at least respect the gangsta I have this evening because you guys tore me up for fucking a week straight because I didn't bomb.
No, you just went crazy. You just did your thing.
I mean,
Yeah, we gonna tap in the Discord. Don't give them that grace.
No, y'all need to give Rocky her.
We're gonna tap in the Discord.
You just did your thing. You won that round. The Clippers are gonna say you won. They're gonna say Rocky crashes out on Joe Budden. Rocky destroys Joe Budden.
You gotta pay.
Not yet. Not yet.
Joe Budden.
Is that what that was for?
Joe Budden on the ropes in a space.
And they're gonna put the picture of Joe with the meat thing on his face. Like they're gonna use that picture.
Joe was like, the lawyer.
We have to continue down this road. It's a long road. We have a long way to go.
The lawyer said that you was recording.
Right, like which lawyer? The lawyer that I quote unquote made fake documents of? Like, let's make that up. I made fake documents because we can really.
Rocky will help meet the Buddens.
You made fake documents?
Apparently, according to the narrative that was planted about me, I created fake documents and leaked them online, and that is so not the case. That has been another narrative I've been fighting for.
Do you still have the documents on a zip drive? Maybe.
I was part of the email chain for sure with lawyers and other people, but try not to speak on it because there's other people involved. So I hate it. But they have to relive the trauma.
So if you didn't leak those documents, how did they get online?
Well,
I've heard that somewhere.
I think Amani could speak to that. We kind of figured it out. We saw the green screen, the piping, and everything that belonged to Love and Hip Hop. So those documents were taken to Love and Hip Hop for a third go round so that other people wouldn't be able to partake in the next season, but their storyline wasn't strong enough without him. So
somebody call Uber. Call an Uber.
I haven't been on the Love and Hip Hop stage for 12 years, so I don't know how they got it.
Did you just say somebody stole the green screen?
Nah, Rocky, you're waking up too much. Come on, let's show.
I mean, he brought up the lawyers. I'm just responding.
Rocky is a bag.
Last week was Ebro.
Space is recording, so I'm just letting her talk.
I mean, I think it's best.
Why bring up the lawyers in?
Rocky is a bag full of lies, girl.
Am I? So disprove me, please. Why bring up the lawyers in a recorded room if you don't want to have a conversation? Why do you keep testing me, sir?
Come on, Joe.
Crickets.
Yeah, I thought y'all pieced it up the other day too.
We did. This is jokes. This is the funnies.
Damn, what is
They're
Alex
characters. When Rocky comes into space, she's a character.
It ain't funny.
You think Ice gonna write this on the board?
Got to clock in first.
I would love for Imani to come in though, because we did the science on it. He's like, oh shit, look at this. These documents are actually at the Love and Hip Hop green screen. Then he told me he would have a conversation with you because he thought that it was just really fucked up. I mean, you fell out about something that had absolutely nothing to do with me, but I guess that didn't happen either. Oh wait, let's stop because lawyers are still involved.
Wait, Rocky, it's an ongoing case like right now? No, right?
It depends if Joe still wants to.
There is no ongoing case. Rocky was walking around moving walkie. She got caught. She got excommunicated, and that's the end.
I got caught doing what? I got caught doing what?
Come on, Joe. Hit the like button, y'all. Like it up. The Cash App is Carson.
I took the walk.
With respect to your silence, I'll leave it alone. But if any point you want to have some pushback or disprove or approve that I'm lying or acting wacky, we can go for it. Because one thing about me, the paper trail is dirty.
All right, everybody.
With love, of course, with love.
Joe, quick question.
He's not going to answer.
No, Rocky, it's cool. It's not crazy. Joe, quick question.
Just ask it.
Danny, shut up.
What?
I wanted him to say, okay, go ahead and answer. I wanted him to directly
Just
answer.
ask. You need to chill. Just ask it.
Right. Disclaimers. Wait, can I just say something? Because again, I don't want the narrative painting. Rocky's trying to shit on Joe. Rocky's trying to destroy him. He made a joke.
Rocky cannot shit on or destroy Joe Budden.
I cannot. Obviously, you are the Teflon Don, and I seriously take my hat off to you.
These
Because I don't know
narratives
how
have to
the
stop
fuck you've
around
been
here.
able to get away with all the things you get away with and still be that man. I tip my fucking hat to you.
Joe Budden will still exist after Rocky's tell-all book.
100%. You are the Teflon Don. You are amazing in how you're able
That's
to do
hate.
all. No. I literally take my hat off to you. From the Breakfast Club interviews, I'm like, how does this man do this shit? That is probably part of the reason why I remain quote unquote a friend. I've been amazed at how you're able to get away with half the shit you're able to get away with and still be the man. It's ridiculous. But with that being said, let me just finish this. Because Joe brought up the lawyers, the only reason why I pushed back, because that's not a conversation I really ever wanted to have. But I did air it out just now, partially, not thoroughly, partially. I think I still gave grace, only because I was slaughtered and online, and I've received death threats from people because they thought that I had leaked or created some fake documents, and all of that is false. So finally, I can be vindicated from that.
Why y'all stop talking?
Because I'm talking.
Huh?
Oh, who's y'all?
Never mind.
Yeah, let's not do it. Let's not do it.
Well,
Let's not do it.
He probably can't hear her. Maybe. Oh,
No. I know what he's saying, but why? You are Joe. I'm still trying to save you, friend. Stop.
Rocky, we're not friends and you can't save me. I'm fine.
Well, let's walk it down. Who are we talking about? Why did
We're not friends and I need no
We're not.
saving or anything else of the sort from the likes of you.
So then let's just stop talking and let's stop. Why are you digging yourself a hole? Because the only difference between me and you is you had the power of the mic and a whole bunch of dunces following you.
Wait, you don't
We
have a mic?
can air this bitch out tonight if you like.
Wait, you don't have a mic?
Joseph, now
I'm
repeat
asking a
yourself.
question.
The power of the mic. Everyone has a fucking mic at this point. We're talking about you with millions
That's what I'm
of
saying.
followers and legions of dunces that follow your every word. So, do we want to have a Joe pack tonight or not?
You can't
I'm
make a
playing
joke pack.
I'm playing the Meet the Grams beat to this shit. This shit is crazy.
So although we're not friends, I'm still being extremely friendly with you tonight.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Okay, back to the funnies, guys. He clearly doesn't want smoke from me or Jason Lee, for that matter.
Damn. Booted the man off the court.
I think you smokeless, but you can't let people know you smokeless because you gaining clout off of it.
I mean, I've given you several instances to either disprove what I'm saying.
I don't think you got a speck of smoke over there, but you can't say that because then people no longer have a use to hear your voice.
All these years, I was actually intimidated by the situation. I thought you would really have me nailed down in the situation, and you really are powerless here. Wow.
I would still speak to Rocky though, because she's very talented. I would say that on Spaces.
Of course.
My question was, Joe, do you feel like you and Rocky just could ever just totally be friends again instead of this back and forth banter?
Never.
No. Never.
Ever.
Never, ever.
Ever.
Come on, guys, that's childish. Like,
your best friend. Like, y'all really want the same. I don't understand why y'all just can't.
He's actually my greatest nemesis. You guys got that confused. Our friendship was based on challenging each other from the beginning. Yes. Trust me.
I don't know.
See, the thing with Joe and I only got tight because I saw him for who he was. I was never a yes man, and he felt endeared by that. So it was challenging for him. He clearly loves a challenge.
As Jane Child would say, Rocky, you make a knife feel good. Salute
You
to
make
everybody.
the night feel good. Yeah.
I didn't know you knew that song.
I thought I did that.
I'm
She's
actually
57.
the original DJ before DJ Verified came to stomp on my career like he did with podcasting and Love and Hip Hop and everything else.
But wait, why wouldn't you be her friend again, Joe? You don't trust her, or?
It seems you're asking all the wrong questions.
Wait, Yaz, are you asking the wrong person? You didn't just hear what Rocky just said?
Well, I directly answered. I asked it to Joe. He said never, ever, ever. That's what made Rocky say never, ever, ever. So that's why I asked Joe.
Right.
Like, why?
I'm just focused on tomorrow and not yesterday.
Rocky, wait. Let him answer, please. You say you're focused on tomorrow and not
I'm
today?
just focused on tomorrow and not yesterday.
I'll answer. Joe would love to be my friend. He actually would love to be my friend. He just knows that he can't. He's just dug himself into a terrible hole amongst his fans.
No new friends. No new friends. New friends.
The would be bad. He painted me
all
as
of the
such a bad
yesterdays
person.
lead to today.
He painted me as such a bad person for 12 years of my career, so it'd be bad for the optics. But he actually loves me to pieces.
But Joe's fans follow whatever he says. So if he wanted to be your friend tomorrow,
if he would have cleared this shit out years ago, I wouldn't be so bad for him. But he has to continuously kick me in the back and plant these horrible seeds about me.
We lighten you
I'm a threat. I am a threat to his existence. It's unfortunate.
So Rocky, can I ask a question? Can you just put the receipts out? Because at this point in time, I think they're rotting away in your folder. I want to see them.
Not for free.
Now. I'll pay the $5 at this point.
Wait. I don't want to pressure nobody because then we're going to be accused of trying to cause the crash out.
No, not a crash out. I'm just saying whatever way she wants to deliver them.
Rocky
I would love to see them.
Well, I run my own race, so I will never be,
Big Rocky.
coerced with a 5 spot. With a 5 spot.
What about 20?
What about 25? I got you.
Oh, Joe, they balling.
I'll do the.
I'll match it.
Because ultimately, I was always a friend to self-sabotage Joe Budden. So he knows that, this isn't a malicious thing. When he fucks with me and puts out salacious, scandalous stories about me, and I push back. But the receipts that I have also involves other people. So I wouldn't want them to fall short.
Got it.
When I ever
Yeah,
have,
we can't talk about other people now.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
Never, ever, ever.
Protect other people at all costs.
But I would love to know, Joe, your thinking of why a particular person stopped fucking with me, because I'm sure you misinformed. You got played like a fiddle with that one.
It's none of my business.
Yeah, no, it is your business because
It ain't none of my business, girl.
You got played like a fiddle with that one. Your money
we
was
are.
up. you know, people have to do what they got to do to get back in pocket properly.
There you go. You ain't never said nothing truer than that, girl.
There we go. Trying to tell you guys, it's a non-event here. I am hip hop's confidant, and it is what it is. Joe
That talks a lot.
Not enough. Not enough, apparently.
It's the talking confidant.
Your fans have been dragging for years to know the nitty-gritty.
Rocky, spill the fucking beans. Enough.
You know I won't.
Enough.
It's not worth
Spill it, girl.
It's not worth it at this point.
Yeah, I know.
You know, it's fact.
I know.
The beans have already been spilled.
I know that.
Those documents are already spilled.
Yes.
How about just the Joe beans? You don't have just any little Joe beans that sit
Jason,
around?
you got those.
Whoa, Danny, producer extraordinaire.
All right, guys, come on, let's move on. Let's have a good time.
Those new Drake records.
Yo, Joe, what do you think?
Did Drake find a hit?
He's stepping on the pod. He couldn't even say anything. You got to wait.
And if it actually means anything, because I've cared about his entire family for years, I also give him grace for that.
About Drake's family?
No.
Rocky, you and Joe are really good. Y'all are good.
I thought we were talking about Drake's new music.
That's another reason why he hates me, because I'm really good.
Y'all good.
Nobody. Oh, we're not. We're still talking about the Joe beans.
You are this close, it seems.
No, because I really want them to be back friends, though.
Girl.
Why do you want them to be friends? They're not going to be friends. Both people have to want to be friends.
This has been what the friendship has been based on the entire time. This is what we do.
Right.
I feel like y'all had like one of these antagonistic Professor X Magneto things, and it just wore out and eventually led to
more like a Batman and Catwoman.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say wore out. No.
There was an expiration date.
Ran its course.
It just became too risky for him to, give me props for being the lead of the X-Men, because, don't ever let anyone know who's the real producer behind it all.
Damn. So if you're not going to tell us, what are we doing? Are we going to move on?
We're going to talk about Drake.
She did say something earlier.
This evening. I was waiting for the pushback. I was waiting for the quote unquote lie. Waiting for.
But when we were started to try to talk about Drake, then we got back to.
I mean, it's gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. We need to move on. Move on. So, Knicks, how many wins next season?
If y'all let him off the hook again, don't come to me with no bullshit.
Oh my God! How do we get back? I'm screaming. I'm about to lose it.
Go ahead and lose it, Jonay. Go ahead and lose it. No, don't please. If y'all, Jonay, because you have not had to deal with this group or any other group. When after we do a Spaces, I deal with a week-long process of Rocky. You should have did this, and Rocky should have did that. So I'm saying, if you let him off the hook this evening, I don't want to hear shit else from no one in JBT or anywhere else. Because I was ready.
Off the hook for what?
I know. I get what you're saying. I'm just saying. Just say the T at this point. I think that's even what Danny said. Like, just say what it is. Let it rip.
Say the T. Why would I drop my load here?
Then what are we keeping them on the hook for? If you're not going to tell them to be on the hook.
What you want us to do?
Because
where else you dropping the T?
I've asked him for what we've already
Hollywood Unlocked.
She taking the boom mic up to MDC. Girl, you don't just feel it.
Y'all are so easily manipulated.
No, so Rocky, because you already know.
For the things that we have discussed already. No, for the things that we already discussed this evening, he's been let off the hook for that. Not anything more for the things I've discussed this evening. So if they let him off the hook for that.
He's not off the hook. He did not eat with that. What are you talking about? He didn't eat with that.
You guys, because here's the thing, you guys really don't, because then you guys have to be accountable for the type of.
No, sometimes we just ignore Joe because we know he's full of shit, so we just let it go. Like, we don't try to address it because he's never going to give us nothing. So we just let it go.
I was never.
What about Drake?
What the fuck is that? I'm ignoring Joe. What the fuck is going on here?
What about Drake, guys?
3 new records. What do you think?
3 new records dropped tonight.
3
I'm dope.
hits, and he's back.
On my age, man.
I haven't heard it. Not at all. I don't know what they talking about. I ain't heard no 3 new Drake records.
Asking the question. You talking about?
Question, and
You can't Joe me, babe. You put it in the jumbo.
I did.
Okay, so you're saying the thirst continues. Drink some holy water, and you put it in the jumbo right now.
Yes.
And the person that's adding you is adding you for what? And why are you putting in the space right now?
So the for what is in the DM, and that's 2 people actually. So the for what is in the DM, and I put it in the space now. It feel like it. So if there's anyone in the room that pertains to,
girl, please.
Fit. Let the shoe fit. Is it you,
Girl,
or are you defending someone?
Babe, you see this is
was it you? I'm asking. Did you start an 8 a.m. room to hate on me or no?
Babe,
did you
hate on somebody?
Start an 8 a.m. room before church to hate on me or no?
Well,
if it's no, let it be no. If it's yes, let it be yes.
Okay, so hold on a second.
Was it you, Jonae, or not? I don't know who it was. I was actually sleeping. Was it you?
Rocky, you can't manipulate.
Why are you coming to defend?
You can't
if it was not you, why are you coming to defend?
You can't manipulate me.
I'm not manipulating. I'm asking you very basic questions. Did you start an 8 a.m. room to hate on me or no? Yes or yes? It's a yes or no question.
No one started at 8 a.m. space to hate.
Well, then I don't know who the fuck I'm talking to. Neither do you.
Okay.
So why the fuck do you care?
Oh, Big Bird is ruffled. I love that. Okay, girl.
Not at all. I'm just calling you on your feet. I see you. I see you. We all see you. They all actually laughing at you, but go ahead.
Are they laughing at me? Who laughing, babe? Who's
you
laughing?
Can spend the next 3 days talking about, he said my
Who's
name.
laughing? Who's
he
laughing?
said my name.
Oh, is this the same person looking for an apology?
At least I actually know the person.
Good. That's good for you.
At least I actually know the person and have a viable reason to ask for an apology. You, on the other hand, sucking space dick of a man you think is high value. High value man.
Sucking
Jonae, you just
space
your cover. Shut the fuck up.
Sucking space dick? Are you crazy?
I am.
I know you are.
Haven't
Big
you heard?
Big Delulu.
Big delusion. What else did you call me? Narcissistic. After I blew your man up for being a narcissist, now I'm a narcissist.
You
Shut
are a
the fuck up,
narcissist.
Jonae.
You don't see what you just tried to do to Danny. You can spin move these
Danny,
niggas that are 20. You can spin move a 20-year-old nigga. You can never spin move me, narc.
And I've been really cool.
Can't, babe. You can't.
You a hating ass bitch who try to cover your shit up and using your little words and your cool ass little voice. And I get all that. You got a cute voice, but you a hating ass bitch and your shit got blown up. And that's it. That's it. That's the long and short of it. So go create another room before 8 a.m. service at church to hate on me. This is the last bit of energy you'll get from me. Keep sucking my dick and Joe's dick from another room. Groupie ass hoe.
Ooh.
Yes, Lord. You got what you was looking for, huh? You got what you came here for with your whole crew, with your whole JBT crew of bitches that is hating. You got what you was looking for. You got what you was looking for.
Okay.
What else you want? You want? Oh wait, Joe, can y'all shout her out one more time so she can be?
This sound like
for 3 motherfucking days. She said my name, guys. I don't even
you
like
mad at a nigga that you're mad at a supposed abuser shouting me out? Are you crazy or are you dumb?
I'm absolutely insane, bitch, and you don't really want it with me.
Oh, of course I don't.
Absolutely insane.
No, I know it is.
So carry your little groupie ass to the other room so you can talk about,
babe.
Look how she talked about me.
Girl, I don't. But
you want attention so fucking bad. It is not covered up. You the thirsty dancer, bitch, with no funds. You are a thirsty, groupie dancer that ain't even getting paid. You out here doing the work of the thirsty dancer crew for nothing. For nothing.
Ooh.
Are you the diamond?
Yo.
She's a thirsty dancer who dances. She dances for 2 seconds. Shout out on the Joe Budden podcast. Look at you go. Oh, hating asshole. You so fuck, bitch. I've been giving your raggedy ass grace for fucking weeks, you raggedy hoe. Ooh. Yes, Lord. Now go run to that. Go get your crew together.
Girl.
So you guys can keep on space jumping me. Raggedy.
Oh. A 50-year-old woman worried about niggas on space?
50-year-old that will wash your ass to
Oh, wash
pieces,
it, babe.
I'm
I'm ready for that. I'm ready for that. I'm ready for
I will
that.
wash you down, bitch.
I'm ready for
you
that,
are
Rocky.
not, I've been seeing you. So this is nothing to me. This is jokes, bitch. I've been seeing your raggedy ass. I've been giving your ass grace so you can get on Joe Budden podcast. And, I was trying to let you live, ho, since you so fucking thirsty, dehydrated ass bitch. But I was trying to let you live in my spaces over here with fucking Danny, you raggedy bitch. Yeah, bitch. Because the last 2 weeks, all y'all want to talk about is a bitch like me.
Wait, whose space?
So yes, I am running
This is your space or her space?
It's my space. Oh, look, Danny, chime in, Danny. Help her out, Danny.
Okay.
Help her out, Danny. She's fucking drowning in her own saliva, thirsty hoe. Insane, bitch. Yes, I am.
I know.
Fuck with me if you want to.
I know.
And I'll be there in December too.
Oh, I hope you are, because I'm not. What you calling out somewhere I'm not gonna be? Weirdo. This lady is crazy. You're hollering out something I'm not gonna be at. Are you weird or are you dumb?
No.
I'm trying to.
Well, guys, this went left.
It's jokes. She's a fucking joke. She played herself. Oh, hating asshole.
I played you. What?
You played yourself. You jumped bad, bitch. If it didn't apply, let it fly,
you're
you
weird
dumb bitch.
Doing. You're 40 years old playing with young kids.
It don't matter.
You're
So
giving
get your
Drake, bitch.
or get the fucking line, bitch.
It's giving
Anybody
a
can
minor around your ass.
Anybody can get
Hide
it.
your kids,
Anybody
hide
can
your
get
wife,
it.
hide your
You,
sons around this
cousin,
hoe.
your
What did you even
mama,
talk?
I'd like to do a quick recap of what's going on.
Oh, hating asshole.
Well, God damn it, how did she do that? So, Rocky, someone threw a space. You said you had no knowledge of it, but it seems that you have lots of knowledge. Jonay was mentioned on the podcast. I don't think she asked for it, but she was mentioned. And that's pissing you off because now she's thirsty as fuck. Continue, ladies.
You're recapping exactly what it is. And that, again.
She's your homie. She's supposed to say that, stupid bitch. Shut up.
Wait, so now that's
Shut up.
she's supposed to say it? You crazy.
That's your homie. She's supposed to say that. Good looking, Sonny. That's what Sonny's supposed to do. I salute her for that.
So I'm trying to figure out.
But what happened?
You needed help. You needed help as the captain of the thirsty hoes. Shut the fuck up.
Captain of the thirsty hoes?
Groupie dick sucking ass, digital dick sucking hoe. That'll be
Digital dick.
So now you actually have something to go on the podcast and talk about.
See, this is the crazy part about you.
Shut it up.
Sonny, does that mean you're part of it
too? This is the crazy part about people.
Wait, y'all say I'm sucking dick too?
Right.
No,
like
not you, Sonny. I'm not even talking about you. Sonny, you did exactly what you're supposed to do.
Oh, okay. So this is somebody that is overhearing things, being told things, being fed things.
So why did you jump bad at something that didn't have any name on it? Why did you jump bad about something that you tend to do that every time?
You've been throwing shots since the night of your face. See,
here's the thing. Why don't you just
can't do that with me? You're a narcissistic psycho.
And so is the dick that you sucking on,
girl. And we know that. And we know that. What are you talking about?
You lie. You sucking digital
dick.
What are you talking about?
Are you crazy or are you dumb?
No, do you hate me or do you love me, bitch?
Girl,
get in line.
Neither. I'm indifferent to you. That's what you don't get. I'm indifferent to you.
Either way,
I'm indifferent to you.
People, bitch. What you got going
What are you
on
talking
with a
about?
bad body, bitch?
See this? What?
Nothing.
What are you,
nothing.
lady?
If this shit has nothing to do with you, bitch, shut the fuck up. But it has everything to do with you because your ass keep running back and forth, talking major shit, and coming into fucking rooms with me and acting like everything's Gucci.
I don't act like everything's good. I've called you out several times, weirdo. See, that's the problem. When you're dumb, you can't listen or spell or read.
And then fall back every time. You retreat every time.
I come straight to you every time. Are you
every time I nail your dumb ass with your dumb ass?
Right, see now niggas get delusional.
I can't wholeheartedly disagree, Rocky. I can't wholeheartedly disagree, Rocky.
Now niggas is getting delusional, dumbass.
But you the
I just want to do a mid argument recap. I don't know where the digital dicks are, but if you're sucking them, raise your hand. No, don't see anyone. Alrighty. Rocky, would you like to put a name on that bullet of the subtweets or the messages that were posted so that we don't have to assume or nobody assumes that it's them. Double mute. Go ahead.
Sonny, I was not in the space. The person who DM'd me did not tell me who exactly. Why is that my shot?
Rocky, are you always falling for this? Somebody's talking about you DM.
Was someone talking? But here's the thing. Was someone talking about me or were they not? If they were not, they have no reason to be offended for the DM that was sent to me. How does that make sense?
Well, you've been.
Wait, I'm talking to Sonny. I'm talking to Sonny.
Well, you've been screaming for 20 minutes.
But
like
bitch, if it has nothing to do with you,
it does. Bitch, that's the part that you're not understanding.
So it was, so then run your shit then.
Well,
then
then
run your shit.
Girl,
So
you're
if it's
crazy.
you, then stand
You
in your
gotta
shit.
let me run it. If you want me to run it, let me run it because I'm really scared. That's what you're not understanding. All of that yelling does nothing to a person like me. You aren't letting me run it. I called you out, remember? Hello? I asked you to put an ad on it. Hello? Like, what is we doing? What are we talking about?
Well, it looks like Rocky left.
5 minutes of no, it wasn't, but now it is you. You are hating asshole. You
I think that dementia is real at this point.
You
Because
exposed
who
yourself,
said
you
no?
dumb bitch. You was
Who
moving
said
in these
no?
spaces like you wasn't a fucking grand
who
hating
said
ass,
no?
manipulated, dick sucking bitch.
Who
You
said
just blew
no?
your-
All right, y'all. We're gonna end this space.
Bitch just exposed herself. Now it was new. Now you want to stand 10 toes down since your fucking color been exposed.
How does Rocky get through the mute?
I don't fucking.
Salute. But damn, Rocky and Jonae, I rock with you both. I hope everything's okay after this. I was then both of y'all get y'all shit off. Thank you to Sonny for being a great host. I mean, a great judge. Shout out to everybody.
Me, you've been beating your off to me for years now. Nothing's
let's talk about
You've
it.
been
Let's
beating
talk
your
about it.
off to me guys about me. You've been beating your off to me for years now. Nothing's
Rocky, when you was around, you was with hips, no, that nobody looked
but you're
at like that
deflecting.
because
You're going
you didn't
someplace
have
else with it.
nobody.
No, we're going
Wait,
someplace
hold
else
up,
with
because
it.
you're not going to keep talking like
You're going someplace else with it.
Marilyn
Now, we can
Monroe
get
out
to
there.
that.
Rocky,
We can
nobody
get
in
to
this
that.
crew
We
wanted
can
you.
also get to that.
Nobody in this crew
No,
wanted you.
no.
Not
We can
one
get to that.
soul
We can get to
in
that.
this crew ever, not one day or
Now,
minute.
who did I want?
Wanted
Joe,
you.
who did I ever
So
want,
stick
Joe?
to
That
your
wasn't the
rebrand
No, you're deflecting.
and stop it.
You're deflecting once again. That's not the topic we was on, but I'll answer that and then I'll get back to what I was saying. Whether anybody wanted me there or not, it's neither here nor there because that wasn't the relationship I had.
It's here and there.
It's not. That was not the relationship.
Why you keep talking like you was running around like super baddie? Nobody looked at you like that.
No one. Listen to me. You're saying
nobody ever wanted to you. Nobody ever tried to you. Nobody ever invited you to none of the sexy turn up orgy type. That was not it. Stop lying to these goofy.
He does not. He can't stand the truth. He's like, goddamn, it's like me burning
But
sage
she
in a room
gotta
full of
stop
demons.
coming over
But
here
stop
pumping
trying
that
to
up
talk
like
over me. Let's have
anybody
the
on this in this crew
Let's have
ever
the
looked at her like that.
conversation. The conversation at
That was
hand
not
is
her.
no. The conversation at hand is because you always try to bring other people into the conversation. Imani, Ice, Ish, Corey, Parks, all of these people. If you want to group them in, I'm glad nobody wanted me like that because I didn't want them either. We didn't have that relationship. We had a family style friendship. So that's cool. But if we're going to act like every time I came out the bathroom, you wasn't sitting on the floor and I had to walk past your nasty ass. Yeah, let's not play now. Because every time you come in this motherfucker with the lies, I'm going to take it to the real truth. I be trying to hold your little nasty
Okay,
ass
newsflash to this room full of.
and the mother
I beat my.
everywhere he goes.
Nobody
if
is
I went
ever
to the
looking
bathroom,
at you.
the motherfucker would beat his
That's the
motherfucking
point.
dick. If I'm
Nobody
in the
look
bed,
at
the motherfucker try to sleep in the fucking bed
day,
and grab a
ain't
titty.
nowhere like
Knock
that.
it
Stop
off,
that.
Joe.
Fabulous looked at her.
And my bigger question to you is, since you want to keep projecting this bullshit.
Done
lies,
answering
of course you are, because you get caught
But
up in
you
your
gotta
lies.
stop talking
You
like
get
you
caught
was
up in
ever
your
cute
lies,
over there.
and you start deflecting.
You wasn't cute.
You start being cute, mother.
You just got cute.
You on camera calling me
just
cute.
got
you know I was
cute. You ran over there when you got your veneers done. We was happy for you, girl. We was there.
Say what?
We was happy for you when you went and got all that shit. Hey, girl, it's you.
God, what? Yep. Let's be clear. Yep. To use a little nip and tuck.
Rocky, you can't hold a candle to my. You should never say my again. You can't hold a candle to my. Hold up now. Hey, you should stick to the rivers and the lakes that you used to. You can't hold a candle to my. Stop. We're not even gonna do that. We're not even gonna do that. Stop. Let's not do that.
Oh, we're not gonna do that. We can lay off that. But stop playing with me. Stop with the book. Stop with the
like you keep doing your little sister wife pop up and sell it. Yeah. Don't talk about.
Well, you could tell
like, let's stop.
But instead, you want to keep on projecting this fantasy weird on me. That stuff in life have elevated me through and through. You know the type of stuff with. So how can you ever?
I don't know because you keep talking about me for 10 years.
The point is stupid.
I don't know. I wish you talk about them.
When your ass went to jail, I bailed you out. You was never the type.
We don't care about that, girl.
No, of course you don't. You was a bum, Joe. You was a thorough fucking bum, and I was a friend to your bum ass.
And now it's over. It's over.
That's fine. So stop coming in rooms where I'm at addressing me.
Joe Budden's face.
Joe Budden's face. You.
What are you talking about? You in a Joe Budden fan space.
Why you mad?
I don't like it in here.
Why you mad? Tell the people why you really mad.
I don't like it in here.
Tell the people why you really mad.
Nobody's looking at you like
don't
that.
even got a brain.
I still don't really think you're cute, but I understand that these niggas do.
You talking about ass?
So you was talking to him.
These thing has they didn't even have a pot to piss in half. Didn't even have a house.
Yo, we gave a round of applause when you came. You rushed to us when you got some ass. You were so happy, and we was happy for you.
Pot to piss in.
And still nobody tried to pop your ass.
They didn't have a place to go. You talking about ass? Nigga, I was the most put together you've ever been around.
Yeah, that's right. As you hear this, Rocky Thunder and Joe Budden have just introduced a new chapter in their 15 works. That's right, making accusations of. You just heard was exactly that. I do.
Now, I do say that to say this. These two grown people need to not be around each other no more. Like, even coming in that's just dangerous and stupid. For what? Y'all are in y'all 40s and y'all arguing like kids. And it goes to show you, Joe has been a weirdo for years. And a man like that cannot battle me, Corey Holcomb, or nobody like that. We would eat a whole dude, push a hole through this dude. Like, you know. So for everybody out there, now you know about Junkie Joe. All right, I'm out. Thanking you. Shouts out to Kwame Brown Bus Life, the Corey Holcomb 5150 show, Splitsville. Everybody out there in the chat, hopefully y'all become VIP on the Patreon. Patreon is crushing it right now. Even though this hate ass Joe Budden trying to do what he doing, messing me up, but we own it.